Within a 2-mile radius, this town provides a myriad of gastronomic options. There are over 40 restaurants with globe-spanning cuisines. The scene here has been steadily gaining traction for decades. Attracting culinary enthusiasts from around the US, this has become quite the food tourist destination. With so many great restaurants to choose from, I have my work cut out for me here. Expect all the trimmings that New England has to offer and is a must-stop for any foodie in the know. Welcome to Hartford, Connecticut. In this episode, I try 3 distinctly different restaurants in the surging West Hartford food scene. A Generation Z offering catering to the millennials of Hartford with extravagant presentations and Instagram-worthy dishes. Then some Mediterranean from Albanian chef Louis Fiore that takes us through the many flavours and dishes of this expansive food region. And with renowned chef Billy Grant, I head to his restaurant Bricko, a Hartford staple for over 25 years. Here I learn the secrets of his most popular dish. But first I head to meet Scott. He's the head of Connecticut Restaurant Association for a quick rundown on what's what in this hub of West Hartford.
And Scott, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Here we are in Hartford. The restaurant scene here is booming, and apparently you're the guy to talk to.
Well, yeah, I'm the head of the Restaurant Association for the state, but we're here in West Hartford, and it's been booming for many years, but over the last few years, it's really taken off.
So why West Hartford? Why has it gone crazy here with the restaurant scene? I mean, it's just booming.
I think a lot of reasons, but most importantly, I think people are looking for that alfresco dining, and this setting here, the West Hartford Center, they've taken out streets and, obviously redirected traffic and allowed all of the restaurants a chance to expand their footprint.
Yep.
And people love it. People love to walk around and see the options that they have, and we have probably well over 45 or 50 restaurants within like a mile and a half little square block. We have so many different options, with different ethnicities, different you can go down 100 yards and you can be in an Afghanistan restaurant. You have so many options.
Yeah. Also, West Hartford is kind of attracting people from all over the state. In fact, all over this whole region, really, aren't they?
People travel on their bellies, and you see it, with everything. They have an opportunity to go try food, and West Hartford's become that staple in Connecticut.
Okay, so I'm hungry, and I've got a whole day to eat. So where would you recommend I go?
So many places here. I think one place in particular, Zohara, right down the street here. I talked about a Mediterranean.
Yeah.
You've got Chef Dorian and his Albanian roots, bringing it there and having that open kitchen style.
Okay,
behind me is a staple in our state. You have Chef Billy Grant and Brico's. Probably some of the best Italian food I think you can have this side, over here in the U.S. And then, another great spot that actually just opened, Gina Linaria has the Place to Be. It's a brunch, high-end brunch spot. Place to be.
I love that name.
But the Place to Be, but also it's like a Instagrammable social media.
Okay.
You've got people wanting to take photos and big drinks, but unbelievable food, and what Gina's doing there is phenomenal.
I think I'm going to go down there now. Thanks for the tips. Really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks so much.
Suitably clued up, thanks to Scott, I head down to Place to Be, a new twist on a restaurant experience and one for the social media savvy denizens of Hartford. Owner Gina has created an Instagram-driven location with photo ops in every nook and cranny. The Place to Be is often rammed with a clientele in their quest for likes and gratification, though I do hear the food backs it up.
I've been in the industry for a very long time, and what we really did when my parents had a restaurant really well was breakfast. So I really wanted to open something in the area that was breakfast, was comfort food, but also very exciting, and would get the millennials that lived around the area to come down to the south end of Hartford. So I just started curating a space that I'd want to be in, my friends would want to be in, along with the food. The traditional breakfast items, but making them more exciting. We make brunch a lifestyle, which it is. Yeah, I think breakfast is a meal, brunch is a culture. So we really play into the culture of brunch, and it's very exciting for anyone who comes to our doors.
I meet up with marketing guru Jeanette to sample its glitzy, selfie-worthy menu.
And it's Jeanette. How are you?
Gary.
Great to
Nice
meet
to
you.
see you.
I really like your town.
Thank you. I love it too.
So we're in kind of West Hartford here,
West
right?
Hartford.
Which is kind of a little bit of a bubble because you got Hartford,
is.
which just has a very different vibe, and then you
Yeah.
come into this West Hartford
Yeah.
kind of like bubble.
Enclave.
What is
Yeah.
this place? It looks like we're in, I don't even know, it's like Disneyland here.
Yeah, it is. It is like Disneyland. We like to play, we like to have fun, and
Yeah.
we like to eat.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many restaurants in this small block here, right?
It's become this foodie hub in
Yeah.
the state of Connecticut.
So people travel all over to come here, right?
They come from all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have people who even like LA,
Yeah.
you know? all
Really?
over. Yeah, they hear about West Hartford.
Wow. You've got like New York, then you've got Boston, and,
Yeah.
and Hartford's kind of in the middle.
We're in the middle. We're no longer the drive-through state.
Okay.
Now you have to get off the exit, you've got to come, you've got to eat.
Okay.
Jeanette is a local and an avid foodie. Her current passion is East Hartford and super excited about it becoming a new foodie hub in recent years.
So now you are the foodie that we wanted
Yes.
to talk to today because you know all about Instagram. You're the Instagram
Yeah.
girl when it comes to your page.
Yes, eat in Connecticut.
Eat in Connecticut, which is awesome. You want to come here because this is the most Instagrammable place.
It's incredible. Gina has created this sanctuary for Instagram fanatics.
Yeah, because the moment you walk in, everything's just kind of like.
Oh, you want to take pictures?
Oh, right. And I've noticed there's a bath in there as well.
Yes, we're gonna have to go take a bath.
Can we do that?
We can totally take a bath.
So what's all that about?
It's just about having fun. It's about throwing the bubbles around. It's about living carefree. You know,
Okay.
you think of a bathtub and you want to relax and
Yes.
kick your feet up.
love
So.
We're very Instagram focused. Every corner of every location is a picture moment, and that's always fun. But it also plays into our brand. We have a lot of fun with our food. I think how we treat our brand is not like a traditional restaurant brand. We treat it like a product brand, and we really have fun with how we build the food, how we present the food.
I really have a passion for helping our restaurants. You come to a restaurant and you just want to relax and you want to enjoy yourself, but you often forget about the people that are working behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And these individuals are creating an experience for you, and that's what I love to capture.
Well, that's what I feel here, especially.
Yeah.
Why do people like to go out and eat, do you think?
It is this safe conversation that you can have with people, no matter what's going on in your world,
Yeah.
in your life, whatever. You can still break bread with someone, right? You
Absolutely.
can have a conversation, you can have a nice drink,
Yeah.
and everything feels good.
I love
you
it.
forget about everything else, right?
That's so true. I mean, you can go for a romantic dinner,
Yeah.
so there's a love kind of involved.
Yeah.
You can go out to dinner and have a hard conversation.
Absolutely. And you can always say, here, have my French toast.
Yeah, absolutely. And this would be a great place to have a hard conversation because it's
It
so
would
much
be.
fun, right?
Yeah, you can't get upset with anyone here because you're like, let's just go take a bath.
Exactly. Just seeing what's been coming out on the on some of the plates, everything is really colourful. I mean, is that for the Instagram thing?
It is.
Okay.
It's all about the pops of color, right? You know, Instagram, everyone wants to have their perfect photo. They want to compare it to what their friends took. They do the fun videos. So,
How do you take a great photograph? Have you got any tips for us on how to take the best or best video?
relax.
Okay.
You have to relax. People think too much about their photos and they get so nervous. So then they focus in all these outside things.
Okay.
It's about relaxing and getting good light.
So today we're going to do our Franklin stuffed French toast. So it's a hollow French toast. We make it in-house and we stuff it with whatever you'd like. Cream cheese, Nutella. Today we're going to do it with Nutella, strawberries, and Fruity Pebbles, which is a really popular combination. And the Fruity Pebbles give it a really nice crunch.
One can't help feeling there is an element of all show and no punch here, and I wonder if the food lives up to the visual aesthetic.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. That's just visually stunning. So that's chicken waffles. And then we have
Franklin French toast.
oh my gosh, that
Stuffed
is just incredible.
Hashtag drool worthy.
Great. Well, look, it looks great.
It does.
Shall we give it a try? I want to
Yes.
try the French toast, which just looks insane. Wow,
Drool worthy.
just really sweet. And the toast is fantastic. You know, really great produce as well. Those strawberries are incredibly sweet, just amazing. You can see some there's like some candy pop on here. And
Can I
like,
try some?
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like I
there's
just
no
need to,
way.
like, my God.
Everything's drooling, just stunning. What do you think?
The flavor and the Fruity Pebbles kick it up a notch.
Surprisingly, the food tastes great. Prepare to watch the likes roll in when you post this stuff on your feed.
We are an Instagram brand, so we want to make sure that everything we send out is picture perfect, and that's really part of the experience because we don't want to catfish our customers, right? We don't want them to come in for a certain photo that they saw, and when they get the meal, it doesn't look like the photo.
here we have the booty call.
This is the booty call, and it's actually a booty. Oh my!
It is.
It says, "You up?" Can you believe that? That's just so rude.
So rude, but it's okay.
I love it. Should we try this? This is kind of cool. Oh wow, that's so
good.
cool. This is an amazing place to come and do brunch, right?
When we launched our bottomless mimosas, we used to ask our customers, did you want to do a single or did you want to go bottomless? And that became our mantra. And where do you go bottomless? In a tub. So we started playing with the bathtub. We actually had the bathtubs made from a barware company out of London that makes barware for Bacardi. So they're like custom to us, so you can't get them. It's our signature drink.
And there's more?
Drink my bath water.
Drink my bath water. That is incredible.
And you're welcome to drink my bath water.
Okay. I love the little ducky in there. And then we have some cotton candy on here as well, which is, just amazing. This is incredible. Well, let's finish up here and let's get some shots in the bath, right?
Absolutely. Let's go swim around.
Let's do it.
Time for me and Jeanette to get a rinse in the bath and, of course, our Instagram photo op. Soon to be lathered and liquored up, I say goodbye to Jeanette and get ready to see my friend Catherine, a local foodie, to help me select some choice dishes from this gastronomical part of the world.
Hey, Catherine. Good to see you.
So nice to see you too.
Local here, right?
Absolutely, yep. I'm a Connecticutian, a nutmegger, a daughter of the Constitution State.
For real?
For real, I was born and raised in Connecticut.
Wow, the perfect person to take me to a Mediterranean restaurant.
Yeah, come on, it's Sahara. Let's go take a look.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
From Israel to Italy, Sahara covers the flavours that makes this region so well adored by foodies all over the world. Here, Chef Lewis takes us on a tasting journey that spans the cuisines of several thousand miles, far, far from here.
My name is Louis Fiore. I am the executive chef of Zohara Mediterranean Kitchen. Zohara is a very health-conscious menu. We like to keep things vegetarian and vegan as much as we possibly can. Most of our dishes are based around North Africa, the Middle East. There's a few influences from Italy, but also a lot from Israel. So we kind of cover every bit of the Mediterranean basically on our menu. A lot of spices, a ton of different spices. We try to appeal to everybody.
This is always a good way to start a good meal with a cocktail.
Gary, for people who like juicing as well as drinking, the 24 karat, which we have right here, is the perfect place to start.
And you know what? It really is carrot juice. And
It really is carrot juice.
there's 24 carats that went into that.
They use cardamom vodka, lemon juice, honey, and 24 carats.
I love it.
I know, me too.
It's kind of healthy.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go
It
with that.
checks the box. Absolutely.
And this one here is like kind of spicy, right?
Yes, the Zaharita. So I would say that's Zahara's take on a margarita with a little bit of a kick.
I love that. So there's actually a real pepper in there.
There's some heat.
There's some heat in there, which
There's
is
some
great.
heat, yeah.
Walk in, cocktail in hand. What a great way to start this meal. This is going to be great. All color coordinated, both orange. Very different drinks though. Love this place. This is a real throw away from American fare. We're traveling to the Mediterranean here, right?
Yes, very much so. Lots of spices, a little bit of a tapas style.
Okay.
You can get big plates, small plates, plates to share with friends, or
Yeah.
you can just hoard it all for yourself, but you're not going to go home hungry.
Having small plates is great because if you share them, you can try different things off the menu, right?
Absolutely. Enjoy it, have fun with it, but you're never overstuffed.
So true.
Your palate can accept each piece.
I love that. And this food also, I love how the food's all about produce.
Yeah.
Because in America, we put cheese and bacon on everything, right?
Well, sometimes.
Yeah, it does, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of like really pared back and more like village food, right?
Yes,
yes. And it's all very produce driven.
It is. And I think this restaurant does a great job paying homage to that.
Well, that means it's kind of organic as well. So that's even healthier, right?
Yes, exactly.
So it's okay to drink it right now.
Totally okay.
Cheers.
By Catherine's recommendation, Chef Lewis and team prepare several of their star dishes for us. On today's menu, we try some Mediterranean classics, which Catherine tells me are popular with the locals here at Hartford.
Mark Twain is from Hartford, Connecticut.
He is not.
He is too.
gosh.
Yes. And when he built his house, he said that Hartford was just as beautiful as Paris. And at the time, he was probably one of the most well-known world travelers that we've got.
Yeah.
So Hartford really had its heyday.
Yeah.
And there's no reason why it can't be a comeback hit. I
Yeah, for sure.
And you can see it and you
Yeah.
can feel it when you go to places like this.
But now there's new industries emerging here, you know, like food.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Food has been a huge one. And I think the great thing about this area, our community is still small enough where we know our chefs.
Yeah.
They know us.
Yeah.
They're working hand in hand partnerships with all of the local and small businesses. And it's totally normal for people in our community to walk in and to say hi to Lou or to say hi to Dorian and to make eye contact and shake hands and have that kind of relationship that is often missing in like the greater
Yeah.
celebrity status.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I love it. It's a really, really down to earth here.
Yes.
Today we'll be making the Iraq shrimp dish, which is a spicy Calabrian chili shrimp dish. So basically we start with caramelizing shallots, garlic, and Calabrian chilies with shrimp. And then we deglaze the pan with an Iraq liqueur. It's simple, spicy, a little bit sweet, very simple but delicious.
Sounds superb. The smells from the kitchen have me impatiently waiting for the first dishes to arrive.
So this is it. Look at that. Thank you guys. It's amazing.
Thank you.
So we've got a beetroot on hummus here, which is so cool.
Yeah. And they change that seasonally. So whatever's going on with the farms, Sub Edge Farm and other local farms, they incorporate that into their hummus.
That for me is a sign of a great chef because he's using only fresh produce from what he can get locally.
Yes.
And I love that. It looks like we've got lamb there, right?
Lamb ribs, I'm seeing some sesame, some
Yum.
garlic.
It looks like we've got some hot shrimp there as well.
Yeah, and I believe that they've put in some Calabrian chili. So
Yeah.
you're in
Oh my
for a
God.
treat.
Where do we start? This is
and
going to
it
be
should-
great.
I would suggest this is going to pair really nicely with your zaharita.
Okay, this is kind of hot as well. All right, let's get in and try this one.
I'm excited to see you try it. It looks
Let's have
so
it.
well cooked.
Oh, wow. Really great produce. Can you believe it, right here in Connecticut?
We are known for our seafood in New England.
Wow.
So very fresh.
And it's not too spicy, actually. It's got a real kind of tang to it, a real
Okay.
bite to it, but also some Cajun kind of flavors going on there as well.
Okay.
This is great.
Absolutely.
Try some lamb.
Let's dig into the lamb.
Chef Lewis provides everything you'd expect from these well-known dishes, cooked simply but to absolute perfection.
What do you think?
It's so moist and it's got an excellent juxtaposition between crunchiness on the outside and the tenderness on the inside.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with something like
Love
this.
this. This is a legit Mediterranean fare. It's so gorgeous. Well, we've got plenty to finish up here and some drinking to do. Thank you so much for
Gary.
showing me this amazing place.
It was a pleasure eating with you.
We'll do it again soon.
Okay.
I say my goodbyes to Catherine and Lewis and head to my final destination here in West Hartford. I'm stopping by to see Billy Grant, the renowned chef and owner of the restaurant Bricco. Bricco serves up your typical Italian fare, but with some wood fire and smoky flavours that we all know and love so much.
All right, Billy, great to see you. Bricco is the restaurant.
Yep.
Where's the name come from?
So Bricco is an Italian word that means grapes growing on a hillside.
Okay.
But interesting story with the original designer.
Yep.
I'm partners with my two brothers.
Yep.
And he thought Bricco meant simmering in the pot.
Oh.
So the original logo was a pot with 3 smokes going one way and 1 smoke going the other way because my other brother's a pilot.
Okay, my God.
Bricco, hence it was Bricco.
Well, you know, the name is actually now more synonymous with amazing food. And I mean, you had the most amazing reviews here in the New York Times. I mean, we are in the probably one of the most established restaurants. Would you say in Hartford here? Right?
We've been here 25 years, so
Exactly,
yeah.
Billy's restaurant has garnished critical acclaim from some of the top foodie publications in the world, including the revered and respected critics of the New York Times. Time to find out why.
But you do an amazing salmon dish that I really want to learn how to make because this is what you're renowned for, right?
Yeah.
What do you call it and what is it?
So this is roasted salmon on a cedar plank.
Okay.
And if I give you a little background story, when we took over the restaurant, it had the 2 brick ovens.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't really want to be a pizza restaurant. because pizza really wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
And I said, what am I going to do with the second oven? You know, I know I can roast fish there. I can roast lasagna. I can roast chicken. And I had read about the chef in New York that was roasting, Larry Forgione is his name. So I called him and I said, are you roasting fish on a piece of wood? And
He told you the secrets?
Yeah, he told me about the wood. So it's untreated cedar shim.
Okay.
That's what we have here. And
That's incredible.
So we came here and we tried it, and it was like I made a glaze for the top of it that caramelizes after the fish has been cooking.
Yep.
And it gets smoky, and the wood catches a little fire. So
The food scene here, you've probably watched it change, right?
Yeah.
You've been here 25 years.
Yeah.
I mean, what's been going on with the food scene?
you know, well, when I first opened here, there wasn't in this area.
Yeah.
There wasn't as many restaurants.
Okay.
You know, and I was, one of the first chef owner restaurants. And back then, 25 years ago, it was so much more about creativity and what was exciting, and even making vertical food. And over the years, for me, and I think the industry, it's gotten more comfort.
Okay.
You know, what people love to eat. And so that's the way we've evolved, more local and seasonal food, American, Italian food, because we're not in Italy and there's a difference.
Okay.
And we roll with the seasons, but we keep it comfort.
Okay.
Simple, fresh, delicious is kind of my thing.
So where in Italy is your heritage?
Heritage goes back to Naples.
So you know how to make really good tomato sauce, right?
Yeah. So that's one of our other big secrets here.
Okay, great.
Is we make it the old way. I grew up with two grandfathers. My great aunt Josie lived with my grandma and grandfather her whole life.
Okay.
And she did all the cooking. And she was from Naples, and she made the sauce the old way with the pig's feet and the pork shanks and the beef trim and sausage and meatballs and all.
Were you involved in that? Did you used to do that when you were a kid?
Yeah.
So it's in you. It's
It was
great.
that home cooking.
Yeah, I love it. Great. All right. Show us how it's made. Let's do it.
Okay, so we start with this is our Norwegian salmon. We just season it lightly. Okay.
A little bit of pepper and
A little
salt.
bit of salt and pepper.
So do you use one plank per
Right.
That's expensive.
Yeah. If somebody orders it rare, we can use it twice. Okay. And so we season it, and then it goes into the hot oven.
Okay, great.
And,
Look at that.
and then it'll start to roast.
Okay, so how long does that go in for?
So probably about 5 or 6 minutes, depending on the oven temperature.
Yeah. So whoever's on this has got to be right on, because if you could burn that real quick, right?
Right, and you have to manage the logs.
Okay.
So you put an extra log on for a little bit of heat. If it's too hot, you have to pull things more to the front.
Yeah.
If it cools down because it was busy and you didn't get a chance to put a log on, you have to put things closer to the fire.
Oh my God, so it's a real art, right?
But it's smoking now, and that's
great.
where the flavor. So now we're ready to glaze.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's have a look at that thing. So this one's kind of been a little well done, right? Which is
Well,
nice.
this one is a little bit more because it was a little close to the fire.
Okay, great. And I actually like it like that anyway, so that's good.
And then we put, so this is a little honey mustard.
Smell the wood. You can smell
you can smell
the
the wood,
char
yeah.
of the wood just smells fantastic. I mean, it looks really cool on the wood.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. So that's mustard in there?
2 types of mustard.
Yep.
Honey.
Yep.
A little bit of soy sauce, and then some rosemary.
Wow, and it goes back in again.
Yeah, now that'll start to caramelize.
Okay.
So it's see, can you see it is starting to bubble a little bit?
Yeah, perfect.
Billy's excitement and passion for his methods are alive and well at Bricko.
Perfect.
Yep.
We like to shoot for medium. We ask the customers like medium rare.
Yeah.
So we don't want to dry the fish out too much.
Okay,
and then
great.
we serve it with some green beans and leeks and like a lentil vinaigrette.
Okay, great. So they're just heating up just a little bit there,
Yeah, just
right?
warm them up, re-roast them in the oven. Okay.
Yeah, love it. Alrighty.
We're gonna take some of our beans.
So what do we got here? Beans and...
Yeah, roasted green beans with some leeks.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Awesome.
And then here we have a little bit of a lentil vinaigrette.
Okay.
Black lentils.
Yep.
With a little mirepoix.
Perfect for fish, right?
Yeah, perfect for fish. A little bit of broth,
Yep.
like so.
So how long has this been on the menu, this meal for us?
This dish has been on the menu since day one. This dish is
23 years. This was really ahead of its
Never
time. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
this was really ahead
Never
of its
come up.
time. That is so cool.
And the fish like so.
Wow.
Yep.
And you're the architect of this, right?
Yeah.
You designed it all.
And then we just some playful garnish sometimes,
Yeah, lovely. Just a bit of radish. Whatever's fresh,
A
right?
little bit of radish, a little bit of greens.
Yeah, look at that. That is so good. I mean, that is just amazing. Look at that.
A little bit of olive oil around the lentils.
Of course. We're Italian here.
Yeah.
Made in Italy, of course. That is an amazing dish. Just looks really colourful. Great for Instagram as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Flavorful. It's good. You smell it, right?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Just smells so beautiful. And again, hearty food, great for winter, right?
Yeah.
Love it. Let's try it. Let's get a bit of that down there. Oh my God. Absolutely love the mustard. The mustard
Yeah.
on the outside, caramelized, really sweet, cooked to
It's
perfection.
nice with the fattiness of the fish, and you pick up a little of the smoke and some of the wood flavor.
Really amazing. In fact, the whole wood flavour is through the whole thing. It's just so good. Oh my God, I'm going to finish this off. You've been amazing. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming.
Appreciate it, Billy. This is great.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I think it might be time to start building my own wood fire oven. That salmon was nothing short of impeccable. I can see why Billy still rakes in the rave reviews from critics and customers alike. And with that, my time in Hartford has come to a close. What an outstanding foodie enclave right here in West Hartford. A truly remarkable spot on the East Coast. I'm already planning my next visit. Join us next time as we continue our tasting journey through the United Plates of America.